What's up, guys? Happy Torrie Tuesday. 10 minutes of chit chat. You and me, baby. Okay. My subject today is based on, I don't know if you guys have read this book, but I truly believe every single person on the planet should have to read this book, The Four Agreements. If you have not read this book, please go get it. It's super short. You can probably finish it in like 2 hours. But my subject today is not taking things personally. Never take things personally. And we always say it. It's easy to say, but sometimes it's really hard to actually follow through with that. And I just wrote an email about this. If you're on my newsletter, you'll probably get it. To be on my newsletter, you just have to inquire about Coach Torrie, and then you're on my email list. But this subject keeps coming back to me because I have friends and people that I know that, when someone does something to upset them, they just can't let it go. And they let it literally ruin their week, their month, their year. They internalize it and just can't stop thinking about it, and they bring it up all the time. And I feel like I'm constantly telling people, dude, just don't take it personal. Because when people do shitty things to you, they're not doing it to hurt you. They're doing it just because they're selfish and they're thinking about themselves. Think about it when you do stuff and you might hurt someone's feelings. 98% of the time, you're not doing it to hurt someone. You're doing it because you're just being selfish and you want your way. And this goes a long way, especially if you've been caught up in the trap of crazy toxic relationships. Ladies, if a guy dates you for a year and dumps you on your ass, it's about him, not you. And people just internalize that. Even guys, too. Same thing. It's so much easier to let shit go when you realize that it's just not about, you just can't take it personal. Everybody has their own story, and sometimes my mom always tells me that I'm probably the most patient person that she knows, maybe too patient, because I feel like I can always kind of understand, even when someone's screwing me over, I can kind of I have compassion for them. I understand that everybody has their road that they came from, and it's not always ideal, and that doesn't make it right when someone hurts you. But if you remember that it's not about you, it's about themselves, it's a lot easier to just let shit go. And the only person you're really hurting when you don't let shit go, obviously you all know, is yourself. But I'm talking about this because I feel like, especially a lot of people in my that have signed up for my Coach Torrie program have been saying how they're always really tired, they have no energy, and it's not always about sleeping 8 hours or eating right. It's also about this shit, the shit that affects us internally, that just drains our energy. Just like the shit I always talk about, removing toxic people out of your life. This is something that drains your energy. If you're holding on to shit that someone has done and you're not just letting it go and realizing it's not about you, it's about other people, that's sapping your energy. And then, hello, you think you're going to go beast mode, activate badass mode when you're holding shit in and you're all upset over something that someone did to you 2 years ago? No. So that's my message today. Let shit go, please. Come on. We can all harbor shit, and we all have our moments. Trust me, I still have moments where I look back and I'm like, duh, what a douche. But we let it go. Just let it go, because it's not about you. It's about them. So please get this book, The Four Agreements. If you're on my email list, I definitely, you'll be getting an email this week on my thoughts on just not taking things personal. Don't take things personal, ever. It's not about you. It's never about you. And also, FYI, the number one thing on here is be impeccable with your word. And I gotta say, that's the number one killer of any friendship, relationship, anything. If you're not impeccable with your word. Once you lose your credibility with your word, done. Don't even know why you'd try anymore. So, don't take things personal. Let shit go. Stop harboring anger from 6 years ago, 6 weeks ago, even 6 hours ago. Let it go. Move on. It's not about you. It's about them. And just freaking spread positive vibes and happiness. And remind people. That's what you should do today. I feel like I'm always reminding people when they're complaining about something someone did to them. I'm reminding them, dude, it's not about you. It's about them. Just remind people. It's up to you. You can do it today. Next time someone complains to you, remind them that it's not about them, but it's about that person and their own effed up issues that they've got going on. Oh, you guys, let's just all be happy and meditate and be in peace together. Can we now? All right, that's it. I love you guys. I gotta run. I got wet hair. I got another meeting. But I had to come home for our little talk. So, cheers.